Here's a Jetta 1.9T turbo diesel turbo that I did an upgrade for. Now this is an I think it's a late 80s, maybe early 90s turbo, so it's a little bit more rare. If you saw my other video, you saw that I did another 1.9T turbo upgrade. That was a completely different turbo. That was a GT15. This one is actually a T2. So we used a T28 47 by 60 compressor wheel in there. And this is a billet wheel, so it's tapered to 65 millimeter. And then for the turbine side, we did a 47, I think it's 47.2 by 58, or no, 53.8. And this is basically the T28 upgrade. If you've ever heard of the DSMs, Mitsubishi DSMs, they usually had this upgrade in their from Force Performance in their T25s. Yeah, as an aftermarket upgrade. So this is basically the same idea here, but it's with a different turbo, because this takes a T2 rebuild kit. So I'll also link to the T2 kit. That's the only part of this build that I actually keep in stock. Other than that, the turbine and compressor wheel, I had to order all that. Also, this upgrade is available for the T28, I mean the T25, T20, the T22, which is from the 300ZX. The T25 comes off some, I think SR20s or something. I'm not really sure. If you know for sure, just comment below. But yeah, some of the Nissans had these type turbos, and especially the 300ZX. So the 300ZX had the T22, and then some other models had the T25, like the DSM had the T25. So yeah, if you're interested in a turbo upgrade like this, we can do that for you. But before I close, I just wanted to show you the difference in compressor housings. This is what the original housing looks like, and we had to machine this inlet out and press a pipe in it and then remachine it back out. So it does take a lot of work to do this build. We also used our 360-degree thrust bearing kit in this. If you haven't seen that, you can check out the link. I'll put that in the description. And that's an upgrade kit designed for higher boost levels, because this normally comes with a 270-degree thrust bearing, and usually when you run around 20 psi or more, usually the 270-degree thrust bearing starts to fail. So if you plan on doing an upgrade like that, definitely pick up our kit. I'll link to that in the description. So the factory turbo on the Jetta 1.9T makes a total of 90 horsepower, and the turbo that I just showed you is good for 330 horsepower on a gas engine. So if for a diesel, we probably won't make as much horsepower, but if we make 200 horsepower on this turbo, I wouldn't be that surprised. Yeah, that pretty much concludes for this video. If you have any video suggestions, you can always comment them below. I know I have plenty more videos coming, so subscribe if you want to see more.